Hi everyone! So it was just recently brought to my attention that totally dropped the ball on my Miss Universe pageant review video, which is kind of disappointing because the part that I forgot to put in there was the part that I had a lot of opinions about. So I had to actually re-record this video because I thought it was in the other one and I deleted it off my camera. So I get to record it again. So here I am. Good thing I actually took notes and wrote things down for once. So I have them and I can just read them. So this is going to be on the final 3 questions and answers. They were all asked the same question. It's the why should you be the next Miss USA? And I'm going to just tell you my opinions on how I felt their answers were and how they presented their answers. So we'll just jump right into things, starting with Miss USA. I felt Miss USA was very confident in herself. I really liked her stance. She was very open, and you didn't feel like she was hiding something or she was trying to be fake or anything, and I really liked that. But her answer was kind of all over the place. She started out with how the reason she wanted to be Miss Universe was to inspire people, and I think that's great, but she couldn't stick with that one thing, and her words got kind of jumbled, and I'm not quite sure how she got there, but she ended up with it kind of sounded like she wanted to stay on the same topic, but it started with inspiring people and ended with giving women more power. Both good things, they just didn't flow together in her answer, and it was really kind of weird for me. But I did really like how she acknowledged the audience, and I felt the way she presented her answer was very good. But due to that answer, I don't think it would have affected her in a positive way or a negative way when it came to the overall crowning moment. And I think that she very much should have been second runner-up. I think that's exactly where she should have been. I don't disagree with that at all. Especially that answer, it was kind of the mediocre, didn't really help her, didn't really hurt her kind of a thing. So moving on to Miss Columbia. When I heard her answer, my first thought was, oh, now she's not going to win. Because I really thought she was going to up until this point. And the way she presented this answer, I really didn't like it very much. She started off with talking about how she should be Miss America, how she should be Miss America, and she should be her country's third. I'm saying Miss America. I mean Miss Universe. I don't know what the deal with me is. I don't know what's going on. So, Miss Universe. She kept talking about how she should be Miss Universe and she should be her country's third Miss Universe, and she came across very much of, well, I'm just going to win this, so I can say whatever I want to because I'm just going to win. It's going to happen. And I don't ever like having that kind of an attitude in a pageant. I just don't think it's very good. And let me look at my notes here. She talked about how she had all of the attributes that a Miss Universe needs. And she kept saying, I have these attributes, I have these attributes. But not once did she mention what those attributes were. She just said, I have the attributes that I need to have. Okay, well, tell us what they are. It's important for us. And I feel like this is being really harsh. I don't mean to be harsh. I'm just, like I said, these are my opinions and the way I would judge things. So if it feels like I'm coming across really harsh, I'm just telling you what my thoughts and feelings are towards it. And again, please remember that these are my opinions. They're not set in stone at all. But moving on to her stance. First, while Miss USA was answering and Miss Columbia was standing with Miss Philippines, she felt, it came across to me as very cocky. She was standing there like this the whole time. And I don't know, it didn't rub me the right way. And then the whole time she was answering, she was like this. And then when her interpreter first jumped in, she kind of gave this look to her interpreter like, okay, you're going to start now. I'm not done talking. And I didn't like that because the interpreter is there to help her. She is the one who chose to speak in her native tongue, which is fine. It's perfectly fine, but you also have to realize that your interpreter is there to help you, ultimately, not to hurt you, and to help the judges hear your answer. Well, if you're talking faster than the interpreter can interpret, the interpreter is probably going to jump into the middle of your talking. That's okay. And I really didn't like the way that she came across and looked at her interpreter like, what are you doing? I don't know. I was not a fan of her answer or the way she presented her answer. And to me, that's what lost that pageant for her, because I had her in my head higher than Miss Philippines. And I thought she was going to do it, and I thought she was going to be really good. And then this answer just kind of blew my mind a little bit. Like, why would you come across that way? To me, it came across very disrespectful and kind of rude. And I don't like saying things like that because I know I'm putting my opinion out there, but I also know that it's my opinion and not everyone will have the same one, so please remember that. So last, we'll talk about Miss Philippines and her answer. I felt she was very well spoken. She also had a very confident stance and comfortable stance, and I liked that she had her hands down to her sides. To me, hands on the hips or hands in front or one hand on the hip, I feel like it is a sign of not being as confident. Again, that's just me. It all kind of depends on the situation. I felt she was very well spoken. She had an amazing answer. I mean, it was very well thought out. It was just the perfect answer to why she should be Miss Universe. It was perfect. And to me, that's the little bit of a push she needed to win that title. I really feel that this answer gave her that push because she was very confident, very comfortable, very genuine. You could tell that she was being completely genuine. She talked about herself in a very positive way without coming across cocky or boastful at all, which is a hard thing to do. It's a very fine line there, and I feel she did a really great job at that. Overall, I felt that Miss USA and Miss Philippines answered their questions pretty well. Miss Philippines exceptionally well. And I just was not impressed at all with Miss Columbia's answer. And I truly feel that that's why she didn't win. I feel that Miss Philippines, oh my goodness, had the most incredible answer. In my mind, it was like the perfect answer to that question. So I hope you enjoyed this video and my comments about the top 3 questions and answers of the Miss Universe pageant. I don't know why my mind decided to say Miss America. I promise I'm still talking about Miss Universe. So if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the button down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to start posting a few more videos. I'm working on some pretty good ones right now. Also, like this video if you liked it. Comment what you liked about it and what other kinds of pageant videos you would like to see. Also, don't forget to check out my blog. The link will be in the description below. And thanks for watching. See ya.